Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and we are revamping a top 5 zombie series in order to round off, of course, the Aether story. Today we are going to be doing the top 5 zombie maps of all time. Now, I don't do this on my own, this isn't just my opinion, guys. I do a poll every single video, and there's 3 things I want you to do if you haven't done them already. Can you guess what they are? Of course, I want you to subscribe to the channel. I want more and more people to see these videos and more people to partake in them. I want you to drop a like on this video as well to support it. And thirdly, the next video is, of course, the top 5 wonder weapons. Now, I want you to do 2 things here. This is sort of a third step with 2 parts. I want you to comment what video you want me to do next, what top 5, and of course, I want you to take part in the poll down below for the top 5 wonder weapons of all time. Obviously, this is limited to strictly Aether zombies maps. But yeah, enough of an intro, guys. Let's get on in to this top 5 and name our top 5 zombie maps. So coming in at number 5, this one actually surprised me. It is the map Moon. Obviously, this was released back in Black Ops 1 for the very first time, and it had a massive impact on the direction of the Aether storyline. Coming to the Easter egg ending, we did essentially blow up Earth and set up that universe for Black Ops 2 and our transit crew before we were introduced, of course, to the Black Ops 2 DLC 4 map of Origins, and how that, of course, changed the tide of the storyline as well. But coming back to Moon, this isn't exactly my favorite map. I actually didn't vote this in my top 5, but a lot of you guys did. 55 people voted on this map to be number 5. This was, of course, remastered in the Zombie Chronicles for Black Ops 3, and I did play it a lot more then than I did in Black Ops 1. A lot of people consider the Easter egg very memorable, and honestly, just because I didn't put it in my top 5 doesn't mean I have anything bad to say about the map, because I don't. Moving on then to number 4, a map released also in Black Ops 1 for the very first time. It's Kino Der Toten. Now, on the last top 5 zombies I did, this was like at least 2 years ago, pre-release of Black Ops 3, I actually put Kino at number 1. It is the first zombies map that I played, and I know a lot of people that didn't get into zombies in World at War got into it then in Black Ops 1. That's one of the reasons I hold it so highly, and a lot of people did actually vote for their favorite map being Nectar and Toten. It didn't make it in this top 5, but I know that is one of the many reasons why people would vote a map. So Kino makes it in at number 4. I really did enjoy the map, the simplistic layout. Wasn't too hard to get a thunder gun, ray gun setup, and a lot of people did rock that. It sort of granted the training needed for bare bones survival when it comes to running out of ammo, having to use the traps around the map, training zombies, all the stuff we know like the back of our hand today. I feel like Kino was our training map for that, and it's definitely a memorable map in the Call of Duty Zombie storyline. Now, moving just about to the halfway point, coming in at number 3, it is Mob of the Dead. Obviously first released in Black Ops 2 and only released in Black Ops 2. A lot of people were wondering why we never got a remake in Zombie Chronicles, because it was such a memorable map. We know why, obviously, after playing Black Ops 4 with the slightly reimagined and remastered map of Blood of the Dead. A lot of the elements that were in Mob of the Dead are, of course, in Blood of the Dead, but not all of them. While we're on the topic, Blood of the Dead only received 27 votes to be rated in this top 5, when our 5th place Moon actually got 55, so there was the difference, with a few maps scattered in between the both of them. In terms of Mob of the Dead, a lot of people would hold this very highly. I know a lot of people would consider it number 1 and only number 1, but on this list, and the people that did participate in the poll, Mob of the Dead comes in at number 3. Coming in at number 2, then we have the Black Ops 2 Zombies map Origins. Obviously remastered once again in Zombies Chronicles. A lot of people loved this map. It was very close between number 1 and number 2 on this list. It's a matter of 4 votes, but Origins does come in at number 2. Obviously, we were all shocked when we seen our characters, a younger version of our characters, and assuming before the introduction of the multiverse, like, why were we playing as them when they were younger? Why is this a different universe? I thought they all met initially at a different place. Obviously, it was a massive turning point in the zombie storyline, and don't forget the fact that the end cutscene was so confusing. Even those who had been playing zombies all the way up from the start until that cutscene, they hadn't a clue what was going on in the storyline, and it piqued a lot of people's interest in the Call of Duty Zombie storyline. and really built up the hype for Black Ops 3. I was also discussing in the Call of Duty Discord with people if the fact that there is normally a concurrence with the fact that we have 4 elemental upgrades in a certain map, and that certain map is normally up on the top of the list. And obviously the conclusion we got to would be it would be very stale, and it does make a map. They normally do it sort of once a game. Either way, Origins comes in at number 2. Coming on to number 1, clearly the favorite of the zombies community, well, at least the ones that voted on the poll anyway. The map of Der Toten, obviously a Black Ops 3 zombies map. The peak, I would say, of the zombies community on YouTube, and the fact that my channel did peak during this map as well. Everybody was playing this map. Everybody loved this map. Anybody that I've had a discussion about this map with has never said a bad thing. Now obviously I have a YouTube comment section below. Anybody who doesn't like Der Toten is going to let me know down there, guys. I have no problem if you want to voice your opinion on this top 5 list. Der Toten, in my opinion, had so many different elements all coming in, and the fact that the bows were upgradable, and the fact that it was a reimagining of stuff we've already heard about in the storyline, and the fact that it was obviously in a different universe but had the same storyline boundaries, as well as the end cutscene, put us on a direction for Black Ops 3 that a lot of people would consider one of the saddest moments in the Call of Duty Zombies storyline. But yeah, guys, that is it for this top 5 zombies video. Of course, do not forget to vote in the next top 5 zombies video. It's going to be out in a couple of days. I normally give it a couple of days before I make it. We had 3 days worth of votes on this top 5 zombies maps. So yeah, the top 5 zombies wonder weapons of all time in the Aether storyline. Guys, make sure you do vote on that poll, and of course comment what video you think we should do next, and the one with probably the most votes is the one that I will do after the top 5 wonder weapons, and of course I will announce it in that video. So make sure you are subscribed with notifications turned on. Guys, I'm gonna leave the video here. Peace out, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in another top 5 zombies video very, very soon. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Did you know that you can actually click the join button and become a member of the channel and support me in more ways than one? And there's 3 different options, and they all have their separate perks. Just a massive shout out to our current supporters of the channel as well. You can have your name here by upgrading to the tier 3 of the channel membership. I'm always adding perks, and it gives you access to members only videos, a lot of behind the scenes footage. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, definitely do join the channel. Peace out, guys. Thank you all for watching.